Hi friends, we will see the date time class in date time module. It's going to print the both date and time. If you see the if you import the date time as a dt print of dt dot date time dot now function. If you see Python test.py, we are getting the year, month, date, or day, time also, hours, minutes, seconds, and microseconds also. Sorry, friends, microseconds also. If you want to retrieve, if you want to retrieve, giving the year, date, and date time, date and time dot. First, I'm getting date and time dot day, date and time dot month, date and time dot year, date and time dot hours, and date and time dot minutes, date and time dot seconds, date and time dot microseconds. Like this we are getting. If you are trying to print this one, see, we are getting the, this is the date, day, this is the month, year, hours, minutes, seconds, and microseconds, like this. There is a one more thing is that print dot date and time dot date and time dot time. They were the both date and time. See, okay, we are getting in the form of the object. I think function maybe. See, yes, it is a function. That's why we are getting like this. See, we got the date separately and the time separately. Using this one class, we are getting all of these. Previously, we have used that date and time classes before, but this date time class is getting the both date and time. We are getting this all attributes, all properties. If you want weekday also, we can get the date time dot weekday. It is a function of property. This is a function. See, today is a Tuesday. Today is the Wednesday. That's why we are getting the two. This is the one program. Example one in daytime. We are going to take the daytime in another form also. First one is datetime dot strf of percentage y. Like this, if you take small y, we will get the only 23 shorthand. If you take capital Y, you can get the 2023. Next one is print date and time dot str of str of m and time dot str of percentage d. Like this, there is a three more hour, minutes, and seconds. Yes, seconds, minutes. I think capital S, minutes, hours, H. We see this one like this. See, seconds, hours, 17 hours, 42 minutes. There is one thing is like the STR of A is here. The hours, minutes, seconds, and percentage P. I think we will see this one. P. C. PM. More way, we'll see in the Google. STR Python for date time. This way I'm getting like this. STR of works by capital Y, small p. See, there is one more B and small b, capital B and small b, like it will give like a month in the place of June and words June or July. Like this, it will give and August, and like this, it will give percentage. I means we will see this one. I'm searching for this only. Percentage. You see, but I think instead of instead of 17, we will get the students like this in the form of 24 hours. That H is giving the 24 hours. This one is giving the 12 hours. Like this is a one part of the no method in the daytime class. Daytime class. There is a one more example like if you take instead of now I'm take here only it is only access like making like a constructor. Here we are going to give 2023 um, 25 25 sorry 25 not sorry month here think year month day like day is a fifth. If you see this one, you first print this one, date time, first print this one, see, you try to comment this all, accept, See this one. This entire thing is an date time. This one is a one date time. Like one more thing is like print of date time dot, like we are here we are going to already there. Here we are going to do str also. See, we are going to like if you want to do the hours like 5 5 hours minutes 15 minutes, uh, 55 seconds. If you try to see we are getting like this. 5 hours. Okay, so sorry. 5 hours 15 minutes 55 seconds. Next one is uh, we are going to use the we are going to see the as dt. We are going to see the one more like dt dot time delta. Actually, we are going to see this one. This one gives the present the difference between the two date objects. Like it is suppose the add subtract time delta. Like it will works like a it will works as a like a, if you want to give days means it will gives after 2 days. If you give the days like days of 2 days means if you see date, if you see like here print date, or you can take instead of my date, my date. See 2 days, like it will print like 2 days. If you take a months means days, or months not there. I think if we take two 2 weeks, if you take 2 weeks here, like week means 1 week means 7 days, 2 weeks means 14 days, like plus 2 days, it will give the 16 days. Like this it will give. If you want to like there is a date like today equals to dt dot date dot today. There is a method is there. If you want to print today also today, if you want to add today plus my date, if you want to add like this, we are going to do in this way. Like after 2 weeks we are getting the 2023 11 and 17. Like this we are get the actually this time delta is useful for the, it will give after, like if you give the days seconds or microseconds milliseconds, like this minutes weeks or flood, it will give the difference between the two date time objects, represent the difference between the two date time objects. Like mm, if you give the this date like this this two means it will give the 2 days after, like uh, it will give the two, like it will, like how we can say like time delta is useful in the real time means it will add that, it will like there is a one stopwatch that examples we will use this stopwatch like kind of thing in this actually there is mainly instead of that this. instead of this, we are going to use the hours like after hours after 1 hour. If you see this, see after 1 hour. If you want to see this one date and time instead of today, there is a now I think. see see this is the actual present time. This is the after this is the after 1 hour. This is the time. Like this we are going to use this. Like this we are going to use the time delta, and it will give the future, like it will add up in the use of the, it is used for the add our data or add our data date to add some date like after 1 hour, after 2 days, after 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 15 minutes, after 60 seconds. Like this we are going to add this time delta is useful for the adding our date to some future date. Actually it will give the some like 1 hour. If you give the 1 hour means it will give the 1 hour. If you give the 2 hours or 2 hours give means it will give two hours only. It will not give, actually my point is that it will not give the date. It will only give the, if you give the two after 2 hours means it will give only the 2 hours, like 2 hours 0 minutes and 0 minutes and 0 second. It in the future, if you want to add our today date to the this time delta, it will give the some future, like actually we are going to use the it is in the construct like a constants. We are using this with the constants in the like server side applications. Like there is a exam applications, like online exam applications, like after 2 hours you have to stop this. You have automatically this website will, this page will close, this website will close. Like that applications, actually this time delta, this date and time modules is for like in that real time. If you 2 hours means after the 2 hours, like 2 hours or 3 hours, the automatically page will close. Automatically the page will shut down or terminated. In that applications, that the inside of what code is like this date, my date, like today date. This type of code is there, like time delta. This type of code we will use in the uh, inside the application itself. Main intention of this is to stop, like to stop the future, like to stop the after 2 hours or 3 hours or one day after 24 hours or a one day. At that time you have to add our the time delta and take the time delta is the number. We are going to add our today date to, or our customer's date to this time delta. It will give the some future data. It will give the some future date. This time delta useful like this. If you see in the website also, in the any website also, time delta. See, we are going to see this one only. See, date and time dot now. We are actually, this is the initial time for the now. After 2 years, actually this is taking the 2 years. Actually, this is there is a no years in the years key in the, there is a only days is there. We are going to add time delta. Time delta days is equals to 3730, like 365, 365 there is there. After 2 years, future date. This is the future date. We want to see the future date. If you want to see the future date means future date and time means we are going to add our today date to, this is the today date time date time dot now. This is the, this is the I'm going to add time delta days dot equal to. If you see this, if you try to execute this, if you try to execute, if you try to execute this one from date and time module, we are going to include date time and time delta. It is a current date. It will using the current date, printing the initial date. initial date in the form of, but I'm going to take the time delta of days of 365. First, I'm going to take 365, one year. First, I'm going to take 1 year. Here, I'm going to make as 1 underscore year, and take this as a 1 underscore year. Future, future date after, after 1 year. I'm going to add initial time plus 1 year. If you try to use like this, see, I'm going to print future, future date after 1 year, str of future date of 1 year. See, to print from slash n. See, this is the initial date. We are going to print the initial date is 2030, 23, 11, 01. Uh, like the, in backend, I'm going to do the some application like this year. I'm going to say the New Year wedding, like New Year greetings to the my friend. But at this time, I'm in the next year also, same like next year also, I'm going to say the New Year greetings of New Year greetings to the my friend. My friends are my friend. If you want to make that application, use this future date. Like I'm setting that after 1 year, like after future 1 year, like future after 1 year, I'm going to say like after completion of this of the like 31st December, sorry, 31st December, I'm going to uh, say the greetings to the my friend. Like this we can do after 1 year, like after 2 years, like this is the 2 years, 2 years time delta. This will, if we try to add to 2 years, like it is a 2 days, I'm adding. If we try to exclude this one, see, future date after 1 year, I'm getting like 2024. This is the 2 years, 2025. 2 days. 2 days means this. Today is like first. After 2 days means third. I'm getting. I'm making that if you want to see the future date, that this time delta is useful for the seeing the future date. Current date plus I'm going to add the time delta. This is the one of the example. One of the example of the time delta, and uh, that's all, friends. I think we have completed the time date and time. We are going to see the some modules like sys module and calendar module also there, and OS module. I have forgot that OS module also there. Think we will see the OS module in Python. Like how to create the directory, how to create the file. Using this OS module, we are going to create the like get the current working directory. print the current working directory using that CW. There is a, in Linux there is a PW, the print working directory. Here is the CW, get CW like this. There is a make dar like how to create the directory. Like there is a these are functions like creating the directory files. Like sys module. Sys module is helpful for working with variable arguments like sorry, variable, not variable arguments, that command line arguments is useful for. Actually, this is the sys dot argue command line arguments, list of the command line argument passed to the Python script. If you want to see, means we are going to see one example also. Import from sys import argue. If you print argue, and while giving this one, if you give some parameters here, data here, user 1, user 2, user 3. See, I'm getting file name plus arguments, list of arguments in the form of list. Like this we are getting. If you want to retrieve, we are going to use the for loop I in argue print of I. See, like this we are getting. If you want to ignore this, I'm starting from the do the slice operator. I'm starting from the one onwards. See, user one, user two, user three. Like this we are getting. Like this we are going to use this module and argue. Example of sys module. Sys module example one. That's all, friends. We will see in the next session, like OS module and one more module. What I forgot. I think so. OS module and sys module. We have, that's all. This one only. We are not want to use the other calendar module. One more thing is calendar module, OS module, and calendar module. Google Calendar updating module in Python. This one also we are going to see the sys module and calendar module. If you like my content, please like and subscribe my channel.